This is the Iron Maiden Iceberg. This is made by Sexy Skeleton on Reddit. This is about how Blaze took over for Bruce for two albums, Iceberg in 1995 and Virtual Exile in 1998. Before Bruce, Iron Maiden's first singer was Paul Di'Anno. For two albums, Iron Maiden's debut for 1980 and Killers in 1981. How Iron Maiden have tons of music videos on MTV such as The Number of the Beast, Run to the Hills, Achievements to Midnight. He is the mascot of Iron Maiden. He has been on every Iron Maiden cover and single. Iron Maiden have been on lots of world tours, most notably the World Slavery Tour in 1984-1985, the Power Slave album, which has VHS, DVD, CD, called Live After Death, which was recorded in Long Beach, California. Steve Harris is the bass player for Iron Maiden. This one is about how during some Maiden concerts Bruce will say "Scream for me" in the state country they are playing at. Maiden have had some fans release unofficial live albums over the years, some good quality, some bad quality. NECA has released action figures by NECA. They look really great. I actually have the Killers figure. They also have the debut album, plus Final Frontier, plus others. Iron Maiden have had live albums over the years such as Made in England, Live After Death, Beast Over Hammersmith. Derek Riggs created Eddie. Iron Maiden have released several singles over the years with some cool art of Eddie such as Running Free, Twilight Zone, Run to the Hills, Aces High, Fly of Icarus. Iron Maiden have had action figures by Reaction. The cool thing about these is that they look like the old Star Wars toys from the 70s and 80s. I have no idea about this one. When Number of the Beast was released in 1982, a lot of Christians thought Maiden were Satanists and burned the album. What's funny is to get back at them on the next album, Peace of Mind, Iron put it back where his message on Still Life. Legacy of the Beast was a video game released by Iron Maiden in 2016 where you can play as a lot of Eddies from albums with singles. On lots of Maiden shows, Eddie appears on stage such as Number of the Beast Eddie, Peace of Mind Eddie, Power Slave Eddie, Somewhere in Time Eddie, etc. This is a company that makes Iron Maiden masks such as Killers, Number of the Beast, Peace of Mind, Power Slave, Aces High, Number of the Beast Devil. Sudi is a plush bear that is sometimes seen on Nico's drum set or with Bruce. He had a drum battle with Nico in 1980. Bruce is a licensed Boeing 747 pilot. He sometimes flies Ed Force One. Flight 666 is a 2009 documentary that follows the band on the first leg of the Somewhere Back in Time tour in February to March 2008. I think this is about the covers of songs like when Maiden covered the Skyhook song Woman in Uniform, or bands who covered Iron Maiden songs. The Iron Maidens are an all-woman tribute band from Los Angeles that cover Iron Maiden songs. Camp Chaos does cartoons of Iron Maiden singles. They are really good. It's not their last album. It's just their last album with EMI Records. McFarlane also has action figures of Iron Maiden. These figures are also based on albums plus singles, just like the NECA figures, except these come in big square boxes. The Legacy of the Beast game had a crossover with Angry Birds. This one is just about Iron Maiden's planes. The Soundhouse Tapes is a debut AP of Maiden released in 1979. It has 3 songs, 2 of which would appear on their debut album. Okay, so on the 2002 compilation on Best of B-Sides, you can see Eddie's behind. Ed Hunter is a compilation and video game released in 1999. The cover looks like Peace of Mind Eddie. To my knowledge, Eddie's first appearance on the single Running Free, with only his body, hair, and hands shown grabbing at someone in an alley. However, His face isn't shown yet until the debut album. Melvin Grant did his version of Eddie. He said that Derek Riggs' style never appealed to him, but Maiden did not want him to stray too far from the original style, so his could possibly be the first Maiden album without Eddie. It's a long story about this. These are many Maiden figures that come in mystery bags with the Trooper Eddie on the package. Iron Man was going to release figures by Bigs, however, they were not released from what I read. Eddie is in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 with his Number of the Beast costume, however, he doesn't have the white hair from the album cover. This Reddit post is all I could find about this. Again, this Reddit post is all I could find about this too. Virus has two different artworks for Virus. Personally, I love the alternate artwork of Virus. About the Number of the Beast doll artwork, I think this is about the dark clouds in the back instead of the original blue. Originally the clouds were supposed to be dark, but it was blue. When the album was remastered, they changed the clouds to be dark. This is about how Flash of Blade appears on the soundtrack to the 1985 film Phenomia. I don't know about this one, however, the album cover on Dance to Death looks very bad. It would be alright if they did not have the CGI and just had the Grim Reaper Eddie on it. He was born on September 3, 1939 in London. He mysteriously disappeared in 1978. He is still unfound to this day. His parents were killed in a house fire, however, he escaped unharmed. He had nightmares and made paintings of them. People say they were pretty disturbing. Again, I don't know about this one. According to Paul Diano, he said her name is High Hill Lil. She was a upper class hooker. In the Number of the Beast music video at 1:12, you can see Misfits Fiend. However, this is not Misfits Fiend. This is from an old horror movie called The Crimson Ghost. He also appears at 2:40 as well in the video. There is a version of Working Man with vocals right after Your Time Will Come. Personally, I prefer this version more than the album version. Again, I can't find anything on this, much like Layer 7 number 2. Derek Riggs read Time magazine and saw American Army man's head from the Vietnam War, and Riggs used it as a reference to create Eddie the Head. With their fast, heavy rockin' style, Maiden was often mistaken for punk, but Steve Harris says they did not like punks. All I found was a game based off the song Speed of Light, which looks like the 1981 Donkey Kong arcade game. This is a 30-second prototype of Purgatory from the 1977 tapes. Purgatory would later be released in 1981 on the album Killers. And that's the end of the Iceberg. Thanks for watching.